They think driving a train is easy, that anyone can do it.
Got the microphone. Hey folks, good evening. So, what we're starting off with this morning, let's update some of this after this morning. Oh dear, we're off to a bad start. Let's got the text updated, so we're doing Hamburg Hanover on with the ME146. Hey there, sneaky staff. And here we got Festinio, Matt, Piculum, Jesse, Jan Chidoba, Tom, Scrollock, sneaky staff. Welcome all. Got the page up there updated for Twitch, so I think we're in good shape. Yes, so Hamburg Hanover, ME146 running from Uelzen to Hamburg, I think. A challenging passer run starting at Uelzen Metronom Depot. You'll drive the train into Uelzen Gleis platform 103 to collect your first commuters for the 0704 run to Hamburg, collecting more passengers at intermediate stations Bad Birmingham, Bienenbüttel, Lunenburg, Winsen and Harburg on the way. It's important you stick to your timetable rigidly in order to get... Okay, I took too long to read that. Never mind. Airlights on. My signal is good, so let's get moving, shall we? Hey Red, glad you're enjoying it. Hey Dougie, Paul's back, and Ricky, welcome. Hey Doc. God, everyone's logging in. Speedy, Budgie, welcome. Oh. Quite get that right. Ricky, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think you can publish free roams to workshop. I think it's standard career scenarios only. I think. Yes, sneaky stuff. I am ever trying to master the German signalling system. Wow, I thought I'd been pretty much motoring it to get to this station, and we're still going to arrive a minute late. Hey, Matthew Herberts and Ben Tyson, welcome. Hey John, welcome. So what's on the plan for today? What's on the plan? So we're starting off with Hamburg Hanover in the Metronom ME146, as you can see. And then I thought we'd have a look at some Woodhead Steam, which was requested yesterday. And then the Horseshoe Curve to pop over the Atlantic. So let's see how we get on with that plan. Welcome Sapphire and London Underground Mad. I might as well just give up and put the wipers on. Evening, Pete. So I've been following my crushing defeat at the hands of the 56XX last night. I thought I'd have a go at in my lunch break today, and I tried the advanced version of the model instead of the standard version, and I got so much better on with it. So I'm going to do another stream with that one, and I'm also going to do the 30 wagon challenge on Mardi. So because I got on quite well with that before I had to abandon due to lack of time, but it seems to me like I need to just back up my confidence and use the advanced versions, because I seem to be much better at driving those than the standards. Welcome Locutus and Olanola. Yeah, thanks Dark. Oh dear. Speedy, no, I don't have a particular scenario picked out. If you have one that you'd like me to have a look at, then please do. Wow, this is taking forever. Welcome, Joint. Haven't seen you for a while. You have successfully collected your passengers from the station. You're now ready to switch to the driving trailer cab and proceed to your next stop. Ooh, exciting. We're in the trailer cab. So let's get some lights on, shall we? Yes, John, you can. You just need to keep an eye on the signals. Probably looks familiar, John. Good, that speed restriction was 60, which is splendid, given that's what we're doing. Welcome, Jesse. I'm going to get the speed limited to 140 in just a minute. Okay, I've made a note of that, Speedy. I quite like Horseshoe Curve. It's quaint. Hey there, Hugo. So has everyone got a busy weekend of Train Simulator going planned, or are you going to go out into that strange place people call the outside world? Or at least that's what I've heard about it anyway. It's 140. So Bad Beventon platform 1 in a bit over 7.5 kilometres now. ETA is still running to 30 seconds late, which is not too bad. How are you enjoying the 378 metre-by-3 Herberts? Are you enjoying it? It's good. Had another play with it today at work, and it's very good. Quite enjoy that one. So we get a brief stint at 200 before we get slammed back to 140 again. Sounds like you've all got the right idea. Oh, John, excellent idea. Very good idea. Like a pro. Joint, is it possible to use an Xbox controller? Yes, it is, and it is surprisingly very playable actually. Bad Beventon in just a bit under 3 now. Oh, didn't get quite caught for that, but a little tiny bit of speeding there. Class 92, let me add it to the list. Hi Speedy, yeah, if you could message me, that way I'll know, because I think I've got about 40 outstanding friend requests from strange people I've never heard of before. So it's difficult to work out who's who if I don't know what to look for. There we go. I think when we were looking at it, Budgie, we found that there were a number of different consists. So I don't know what the reasoning was for it in this particular scenario, but if I remember rightly, the quick drive comes with all the different variations. I think even our HO gauge version of this has got more coaches. Woohoo! So, what we got here? Total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stops. So it's around about 142, probably 143 points per stop actually. So we're only just behind the curve at the moment. Evening Moose. You want the DD40? That's another good idea actually. That one's an absolute beast. Hey there, how are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, I have so much fun just trying to pronounce usernames. Keeps my small mind amused. Well, happy birthday for tomorrow then, mother of two. I shall take a look there, sweetie. And the Centipede's another good choice actually. Yeah, nice one, Paul. So a warning for 140. Good evening, 3AM PJ. Thanks, Speedy. I will take a look in a bit. Next stop coming up, 1.3 kilometers. Good evening, Daily Rail. No, Daily Rail, we're in Germany at the moment. But we are going to be returning to the hills of Wales with the J94 and with the 56XX, and I'm going to beat both of those scenarios just to prove, mostly to myself, that I can. Hey, Mama of Two. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'll be out. However, I will be back on Sunday, and I'll see if I can sort that out for you on Sunday night. Bit of a jump there. I should have let the coach's crumb press up again. ER20 was the recommendation. I can certainly add that to my list. Got a big list now. Next stop, Lüneburg, 12 kilometers. We've got a, on the model railway, we've got a double O gauge, sorry, HO gauge version of this. It's a very nice model. We've had to do some work to sort the lights out on it, but yeah, very, very nice model. It's one of my favourites, so I was really pleased when we did the model for train set. Hey Francesco, if you have a suitably meaty machine, then you can use SSAA anti-aliasing to help with the flickering on the pantograph. What you do is you need to set it up for more vertical depth, so something like the 1x2 or 2x3, unless you can go for 2x2 or 3x3. Guess I missed something there. Well, that rather damaged my score, didn't it? Wasn't watching what I was doing. My three Herberts. My room is behind me, but that's not what you're seeing on the screen. It's just a green screen of a screenshot cab. I just thought it would be a bit of fun. People certainly seem to like it. You set the field of view with the mouse. Just use the mouse wheel. see the field of view text is displayed down here. It works in most of the cameras. You don't have to hard code it anymore with the command line. Hey, thanks for the follow there, 3LMPJ, much appreciated. Bit of a grind coming into Lüneburg. That's better, the frame rate seems to have recovered. Usually happens when it's retrieving a load of data from the hard drive. And I've got SSDs, but it's still only a laptop. A good old 294 on the right there. Just pulling into Lüneburg. I had a horrible thought we were going the wrong way there, but then I realised we were driving from the cab, not the loco. And that was completely correct. Hey, the chapper, Dougie and Joint, welcome back. Oh, I was getting hypnotised by the rain, by the wipers, so I forgot to turn them off. Now I've turned them off, it'll probably start raining any second now. I was only speeding for a moment. No one saw a thing. Not following what you're saying there, 3 Alien PG. That the desk is solo? Do you mean the cab desk? The control desk, sorry. My settings, I keep saying I'm going to keep putting them on the profile page and then forgetting. They're reasonably high, but not top. I'm also running in 1280-720 windowed mode. For some reason in my brain, I was stopping in the orange bit on the HUD and not the green bit on the HUD. So this should be an interesting stop. This thing's got monster brakes. It's almost like all wheel. It's I guess being air braked, it probably is all wheel brake, isn't it? Hey there, DCFC fan. Welcome. We're not stopping at Barwick. Why are we slowing down? Next stop is Vincent. 13 kilometers. Don't need to slow down. Stop wasting time. Hey there, Shorty, welcome. So we're driving Hamburg Hanover, we're driving an ME146. Since we seem to have a moment, let's take a look. Nope. Nice going in the other direction. Hey, thanks for the follow, Drage. I obviously forgot to turn the wipers off on the other side. Hey Sapphire, no, I'm not using AFB. I do sometimes on some of the scenarios. Today I decided I would actually drive it. Probably wasn't a good idea. Never mind. I need practice. Welcome to the chat, Drage. Or Dr. Age. Coming up through Radbrook, which we are not stopping at, so we will be showering them in our dust. Yes, John. Duck the speed down for this 160 section. Yes, Doc. I never had a problem with water, it was steam I had a problem with. Hey train conductor, this is the Metronom ME146. Which one is your request, Jesse? Welcome DCFC fan. everyone was a newbie once, and I'm sure you'll be a regular. If you've got any suggestions, thoughts, comments, feedback, always welcome. Okay, Doug. Okay, Doug. Yes. Just never going to let me live that one down, are you? Yes, Jesse, Horseshoe Curve is coming up next. Oh, Winsome. We're stopping here. To be fair, with the driving a steam chain thing, I think I got the point across about the key parts of it. There was one key part of it, admittedly, that I did forget, but it's easy done when you're trying to talk and think about what to say and teach and drive and I've got as many excuses as I need. That's the point. Hi Francesco, I haven't tried the new Creative Rail route, although I'm sure it's a cracker. Paul does some excellent routes. I've only got RSC stuff on, or Dovetail stuff on my machine, but yes, I'm sure it's a cracker. Hey guys, it's wiper time in a minute. I know how much you all like wiper time. Train conductor, I don't have a TGV, so I can't do that. Have you got a piece of paper, Dark, there, where you're writing down all of my failings? Is that how you're remembering all this? If so, that's cool. Smack the train again. Who's next? Harburg. Hey there, Ademio. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Dark comedian. Right, what time are we up to? Well, we're still running about 30 seconds behind, so. Hey there, Sony Fight. Welcome, welcome. Drop the speed down for the 160. if you've got any issues with anything, please make sure that they're forwarded over to the support team. Just try to be as concise as possible and clearly outline how to reproduce the issue, and it gets added to. We've got a team. Dovetail have a team called the live team, whose job it is to go through previous releases and work their way through them. I can't give out any news on anything, DCFC fan. This is a personal channel, and you'll have to look through official channels to get official news, I'm afraid. I think we should have a leaderboard for negative scores. I think that would be quite fun. Although I definitely would have, I know several people, including myself, who would beat that, because quite often what we do is we'll set a train going just to run it from one end of a scenario to the other as fast as it will go, just to make sure it can get to the other end. And yeah, ignoring all speeding restrictions and things, it's you can end up with some very interesting many-digit negative scores. No, John, there's lots of things I'm never going to live down, like running out of water in the Jubilee on a scenario where I was using to actually teach driving a steam train. It was classic, epic, one might say. But you know what? The way I look at it is, if you're going to fail, fail big. I didn't catch that. I think there was a ZS3 indicator on that signal. ZS3B. Martian Yard over on the left there, I think. Nope. Okay, we're still good. And if you haven't seen Martian Yard yet, it's rather big. It's rather epically big. There's more of it over here. Where's my train gone? Come back! Flying to my train like Superman. And then into the window. Yay! I'm glad to know we're not stopping at Becklefield. (120 speed restriction, so it gets slowed down. Well, the way I look at it, John, is it's very simple, really. This is a game played by real people, and if we always played it perfectly every time, some people might actually get intimidated by it and choose not to play it because they think that it's too difficult to be that good at the game. And so that is the reason why I don't play it well. That's on purpose. Oh dear. Like I said, I've got excuses as much as I need. Hey there, Chris Ather. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, we've got 30 at the next signal. Hey, welcome Drablo, much appreciate. Welcome to the channel. I'm just on autopilot now. AFB for my mouth. What a horrible thought. Crossing over again. Oh, did that say 8? I thought that said 3. Well, I'll speed up then. If you get off the train daily, then and you get left behind, I'm not coming back to get you. Actually, since Hamburg is the end of the scenario, yeah, why not? We'll all go. Hey, Gamer1HD, welcome. Coming into Hamburg, platform 4. Ooh, check this out. We're coming in early. That's more like it. Yes, welcome to everyone on the channel. We're doing Hamburg Hanover tonight, as a first scenario anyway. We've got more to come. Driving the Metronom ME146, which is this one. And we're doing a drive from Utzen to Hamburg. Currently in Harburg. And next stop, I think, is actually Hamburg. It is. Right, you've successfully collected passengers. We're ready to go to the next stop. I'll do that then. Hey, I remembered not to smack the train. Looks like our distant repeater is showing a caution. Oh no, totally misread that, didn't I? Oh, thank you, emergency brakes. What score? Who wants score? Thank you, 60. Completely misread that distance signal. But thankfully, this train's got anchors. Well, emergency brakes will do that, Jesse. Hey there, T-Bro, welcome to the channel. Yeah, indeed. Is that mine? That's mine. Ah, make me stop and then change. Oh yeah, definitely bad to use the emergency brake in real life. Spilled tea all over the place. Right, I'm going to actually pay attention this time. Got the next signal coming up in 0.7, which we assume is a red. I know, Paul. I know. Oh, we've got green. Speed up as well. Where are we? 10 kilometers to Hamburg. No, I never press escape and start again. Make do with what we've got. Finish the scenario. Maybe come back and try it again another day for a better score. Train's wobbling well. Next signal is a caution. Or is that stop? All of a sudden this thing's got very fussy about drive quality. I'm sure I've been using full throttle and so forth before now, without getting told off about it. Never mind. Sapphire, is there a way to make AI trains appear before they pass and disappear when they pass? No, basically what you have to do is program the trains to go from a start point and an end point. But what you can do is only program them about where you think they're going to be when they cross the player, and then you can use portals to make to sort of disappear trains when they've done what you need them to do. So coming up to an 80 speed limit at the next signal. I like coming into Hamburg. There's lots of bridges over things, and the track winds around and goes all over the place. Sorry, I needed to check the signal. We're good. We've got a green distant repeater. That's good, because if you make a note of which video they're in as well, Doc, we can maybe next Christmas, or this next Christmas coming, I'll put together a Christmas bloopers video. How does that sound? So if you keep a list of all of the really good stuff, then I can quickly go back and get it for the blooper reel. Hamburg is now on the HUD. I was about to say scanner for some strange reason. So when we come into Hamburg, there's this lovely thing over on the sky there. Did anyone notice that when it came out? Because that was before we announced the name Dovetail. We were wondering if anyone would spot it and say, "Ooh, what's that?" That was also when we were thinking the colours would be green, red. Oh, how times change. Coming into the 40. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I just thought I'd better concentrate on the landing. Landing? I'm not flying a plane. Maybe that's where I'm getting this all wrong. Wheels down, flaps down. Sapphire, if you go back through some of the previous communication that the company's put out about that, they cover it off better than I probably can. But basically, it's because railsimulator.com it's a perfectly good name for a company that makes a train simulator. It's not such a great name if you want to make other things, which we now are, and was always the plan. So that was the sort of the main reasoning behind it. 673. Okay, so I didn't get my silver because of that emergency braking, but never mind. I got bronze. Bronze hype. Right. Okay.